There are a lot of mobs in Minecraft. So many, in fact, that I decided to wrangle up a zoo full of mobs. This zoo is missing some of the rarest mobs, the most niched, specific mobs in Minecraft. Some of these mobs are so rare that Minecrafters have never even seen them before. And today we are going to be capturing all of them. And if you guys are going to enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit subscribe, join the PaulGG army. And here's to episode 17 of Minecraft Hardcore. But if we're going to be collecting all the rarest mobs in the game, we're going to need a location, which, like I said, we got a zoo. We have a big old beautiful zoo over here. Now I figured we might as well just expand it, right? And then we just have a special section for all the rare mobs. In a way, I guess the sniffer is a little rare. I hate the sniffer. To be honest, guys, I'm gonna say it. I don't like it. Anyways, as I was saying, I was figuring maybe we punch a hole in the wall over here, and then this will open up into our new area of the zoo, which will have all the rarest mobs in the game. The only thing is that I don't want there to be sand, and I also need the land to be level. So there we go. Now this should hopefully be a big enough area. I mean, there are a decent bit of rare mobs, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, this might need to be a little bit bigger, because my goal here is to basically create a bunch of squared off enclosures. And so I luckily, built this up so then it's already kind of hollowed out underneath, instead of doing it like this where it was, just a bunch of random enclosures all over the place, which I like this. It looks nice. It's very cool. It's unique. But for this one, I want it to look like very organized, kind of like patterned, and then they'll be down in there like little cubicle kind of thing, just so it's a little bit of a, a different look. This is the higher class mobs after all. Oh no, I didn't put that many torches under there. That's a problem for future Paul, because current Paul needs to heal up his tools. Now, next up on the list though, what I want to do is essentially create kind of like a grid outline for each of the little kennel. I don't know. Not entirely sure how I'm trying to describe this. Let me just try to show you. So I'm going to create kind of like a 10 by 10 squared area that'll be the animal pen. And I essentially just need to hollow it out entirely in the middle and probably make it about like 4 or 5 blocks deep, and then essentially just build up walls all the way around this thing, just like so. And so then basically every rare mob will have its own little like aquarium thing, and then I'll just line up a bunch of these left, right, front, and center, which actually I'm gonna need more room. I also might make this thing like maybe 1 block bigger. I know I just placed all these blocks and I hate myself. Now I gotta break it all down and I hate myself so much. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And now it's slightly larger. It gives the animal a little bit more room to play. But now also what I want to do is also have pathways down the middle, probably like a 3 block pathway, so that then you can be able to actually walk through this thing, much like our actual zoo. I like the idea of being able to make things functional and feel more purposeful. I don't want to just like mindlessly build up like houses and I don't know, stuff that I'll never walk into ever again. And yes, I'm using slabs. I'm super cheap. Okay. I'm also a little bit of a brokey. And there we go. So now basically right next to this one, I'll be building up an entire nether animal pen thing, and then many more. And there we go. We have a bunch of magnificent... Oh, I goofed. Hold on. I missed a little spotterino right there. However, otherwise, now it is all set up. All the little animal pens, mob cages, whatever you want to call them, for all the rarest mobs in the game. Now, I'm counting there to be approximately 9. I could be completely wrong. However, I just Googled it. So comment down below if I am missing one of the rarest mobs. I also hate the stupid rain. Well, technically, I do need thunder for 2 of the rarest mobs. It doesn't look like that's happening anyways. So yeah. However, speaking of rare mobs, we do actually already have one of the rarest mobs in the entire game, and it's one that I do need to name. That mob being the skelly bony horse thing, skeleton horse. Which also you guys taught me that apparently you can't ride it. See, I knew it. I knew I was right. comment section was saying that you could be able to ride these things without a saddle, and it ain't working. Now I need to go get a saddle just because the stupid idiots won't let me ride them. I have a saddle. Oh, it's in my inventory. I'm stupid. I thought it was, never mind. I'm on my way back, boys. Hold on. Let me saddle you up, and you know what? I'll also slap a lead on a couple more of them, so that way we can maybe get a few of them in the animal pen, and we just gotta make our way over. And here we go. Now it's time to hop on into your new home. I did lose one along the way, however, that's fine. Now it's time to head on into the underwater village where I can be able to get a bunch of name tags, because the last thing I want is for some of these rare mobs to despawn, because that's going to make me upsetty pusketti. Excuse me, sir. We should have, oh no, electrons aren't maxed out. We just got a bunch of Fletchers and stupid stonesmiths that are all maxed out. That's fine. All I'll do is just buy up a bunch of bookshelves, get all the books out of them, then use these books to upgrade. Oh wow, mending's the cheapest book I got. What did the other one have? What do you have? Oh, I could just literally buy it. Okay, lanterns, I'll take them. I thought I was gonna need books to be able to then buy more upgraded enchanted books to then be able to upgrade them, but hey, no, not anymore. And there we go. Now I got 2 of these book boys selling me name tags. All I need to do is go get the rest of my money. And now that we got a handful of name tags, we could finally name our Skelly horse, which in the video that I found the original Skelly horse, I said comment down below, the most liked comment will get to name the actual horse, and that name is Davy Bones, which I actually think is a spectacular name. It's like Davy Jones, good old play on words. He's a bony boy. A lot of you guys were putting down some mildly inappropriate comments, and honestly, I laughed. Yeah, and thanks for giving me a couple laughs. Regardless, now with the name tag out of the way, what I want to do is kind of decorate this. Now I technically found them in a plains biome. Skelly horses don't really have a biome. I think I'm gonna make a biome because the sand is working for me with the Skellies, but it still needs a little bit more texture. And by texture, I mean I'm literally just gonna get some bones from the nether. Not really sure what else I would want to put inside of a Skelly horse biome. So what I'm gonna try to do is maybe build up some trees with these things. And who knows? Maybe this will look stupid. Maybe it's maple leaf. I just gotta make sure that I don't build out enough to where they can be able to escape. Maybe do those like arch things that they do in the nether too. My gosh, dude, it's raining again. Stupid rain. Why is it raining in my world so freaking much? Why does this look not right? Hello, is this not how it looks in the nether? There we go, that's good enough. We'll put down like a little bushel one. There you go. Don't you guys just love it? Actually, something about this that kind of reminds me of like Waco Mundo from Bleach. Shout out to all the uwu weebs out there that get that reference. Regardless though, this one, it's a fairly simple little biome. I mean, it doesn't need to be too special. Honestly, it's just a little Skelly horse biome, but progressively these are going to get more and more extreme, to be honest, because the mobs that are going in this is going to be really hard to get, and they deserve the best, I'll be honest. Regardless though, next mob on the list is going to be a pink sheep. I figured we'd try to do it a little bit like easiest to hardest. However, I mean, the pink sheep is complete RNG, and I might not even get one. I feel like I see them all the time whenever I don't want them. So I'm just gonna fly around in the plains biome, and hopefully now that I do want one, I will still spawn. Oh, we got a crowd of sheeps. We got gray, white, brown, baby gray, baby white. Why is there so many sheep? No pinky though. More sheep. Nothing. Yeah, this might be pain. Oh, got me a little excited there, pal. You stupid pig with your stupid face, you dumb, ugly, stupid. And so I painfully launched firework after firework, flying around, finding schools of different sheeps, but never the pink sheep. But I did also find a giant crowd of chickens. That's kind of interesting. But we're not looking for chickens. We're looking for a pink sheep. Until finally, this glorious moment. Oh, pink. Oh, here we go. Finally. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the raid tower, but then I saw sheep along with other sheep, and literally, you know when you generate new land and then things are spawning, like the raid tower was there, but there was no mobs, and then the sheep was there. After crowds and crowds of sheep, I finally have my prize. You look so beautiful. Now the only downside of this is that I gotta run all the way back, and yep, leads are useless. Can you make like Minecraft like a reinforced lead? Like, I know I'm spitting ideas, you know, like make a lava sponge so I can be able to sponge lava. Reinforced lead. I'll use as much iron. I'll use diamonds. I'm just tired of it breaking when I'm yanking things. Like, does is literally any Minecraft dev watch my videos, please implement any of my ideas. I would appreciate it. All right, Pinky, welcome to your brand new home. I know you're gonna love it because you're all the way in the back over here with all the rarest mobs in the game. You're special. Okay, I need you to know that. Now, before I drop you in here, I'm gonna do it very carefully. I'm gonna dig out kind of like a pond so you could drop down into some water. Come on down, buddy. Let's go. Now, all we gotta do is pimp out your house, though. We got a nice little pond because, I mean, again, this is, you know, it's a sheep. It needs like kind of plains biome vibes. So I figured over here we could build kind of like a little custom tree. It's a nice and simple one because usually plains biomes always got like one tree out in the middle of nothing, and make a little bit of bushels over here, maybe some leaves over here. Gotta make sure that he can't escape though. I'll bone meal in some grass. There we go. Now it's looking like a nice little plains biome for you, and I hope you enjoy this jail cell for the rest of your life. And of course we gotta give him a name since, you know, he's a part of this this here special zoo, and I'm gonna name him Le Pink. And now that we got Le Pink in his new home, it's time to get the next mob, which is going to be one that is hard to get. No, actually, I take that back. It's gonna be easy to get, but very, very time consuming also to get. And that next mob being a brown panda, which luckily we actually just found this bamboo forest with a panda, and this is like not even that far from my house, and I've been going to a bamboo forest that's way farther away than this one. But while looking for the sheepers, I managed to find this, so we guarantee I have one panda, but I'm gonna need two pandas to get a brown panda, because one panda plus one panda equals brown panda. Apparently it's some sort of genetic mutation or something. I don't know. It's like brown panda straight out of X-Men. So I will need two pandas for this job because I need two to tango. I'm in disbelief if this is the only panda in this entire bamboo forest. This thing is a big bamboo forest, and one panda will not be eating all of this. I refuse to believe. All right, update. This panda is alone and depressed, and I feel that. It's also above a lush biome. Hello? You're literally living your best life. I take back what I said about you being depressed. Alone, yes. Depressed, no. Or with that being said, I need to find... joking. On air. I need to find another panda. Oh, this is sick. I didn't just find bamboo forest. I found Bamboo Island. It's literally an island. The entire thing is a bamboo forest with a little bit of jungle on it. This is literally a panda's paradise. Yo, comment down below. Do we build a panda paradise? Actually, if there's pandas on this island, it's gonna turn into a panda paradise. I'll tell you that much. All right, another update. No pandas on Panda Paradise Island. However, I did find another panda in another bamboo forest by itself again. So I'm gonna take this one over to the other one, and we're gonna farm pandas. And now for farming up a brown panda, I'm going to need a nice flat area so that then I can be able to build up a contraption in which I can be able to weed out specific types of pandas. So let's just build that up. There we go. So now we got the contraption all set up. All we need to do is basically get our big pandas up here. And when they're up here on top of this platform, they're too big to fall through this hole. However, their babies won't be. So then every time a panda has a baby, the baby will fall through the hole. Then I will need to take very specific babies away from the pair. But first things first, I need to get pandas up in there. And I only know where one of my pandas is. The other one went missing. Great. Come on, Mr. and or Mrs. Panda, get up in the thing. Do you need stairs? Do you really need there we go. Okay, and down we go. There we go. Okay, so now just to make sure, Panda's stuck. Panda cannot get out any longer. I just need my other one. Come on over, Pandrizzle. You got loving to be had. Oh my god, you're so slow. What's that, Panda? You want to plug some G Fuel, baby? Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm partnering up with G Fuel. I got my own shaker cup. You guys can get it. Use code PaulGG at checkout. Get yourself a discount. Get yourself PaulGG shaker cup. Use the link down in the description. Thank you, Mr. Panda, for that segue. I appreciate you. And there we go. Now we got both of our pandas up here. Give them both. Oh, whoa, what the? Is that what they do? I don't think I've ever bred a panda like that. Come on, magic. You guys need more food? Okay, now you're just actually eating. All right, awkward. And while they hopefully do the deed, I'm gonna further expand this thing a little bit. Oh, I think they're shaking their head saying no. Is that what it is? That when the panda's like, I think they're saying, nah, brother, it ain't happening. Why? Why is it not happening, guys? Is the ground not stable enough for you? Okay, so I just discovered that apparently for pandas to breed, they need bamboo blocks near them, or bamboos, basically, like at least 5 or something like that. So I guess what I'm gonna do, pop a hole, add some dirt, and then just plant some bamboo on each one of them. And now will you give me a baby panda? Yes, indeed you will. And that's perfect, actually. This is the type of panda that we need. We need a weak panda. Weak pandas have not a defense. What's the word? Okay, well, he's a little extra special. He does the rolls and he's got the sniffles. There's a weak panda that's playful. There's like different traits. And basically what you want to do is that I'll eventually replace these guys with weak pandas. But I basically just got to keep breeding them up to the point that I'm able to get a lot of pandas, a lot of weak ones. And then, yeah, you guys don't want to know what's going to happen to the non-weak ones. I gotta assert dominance. So now that our big sniffly panda's grown up, now we take him over here into the cage. And then since he has a special characteristic, he's more likely to birth a brown panda opposed to a regular panda. And these guys aren't ready to do babies anymore. And so essentially it's just better to have the sniffly weak pandas, I guess, something like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I'm just gonna follow some tutorials, pray that I breed enough pandas to the point that I'll end up with a brown panda. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Sniffly panda. Did sniffly panda make another sniffly panda? There we go. And then now I'm gonna take him over here. If you're a sniffly panda, you get to hang out in the cool hole. Yep, it's so cool in there. Come on, champ. No, don't go back. Oh, he sneezes. It's the cutest thing, I swear. Get in the cool hole. And then now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think if you do this, it makes them grow faster, because I was spamming the other one with like 3 stacks of bamboo and it like grew way faster. So I don't know. And now it's been some time. We have a bunch of weak pandas. They all got the same miserable little face. And this is pretty much the best case scenario for me. I just got to try to keep breeding them. Oh no, they're not going to breed because I moved the bamboo down here because the bamboo is getting in the way. And now I got to move it back up because they're unhappy. Hold on. All right, now this should be good to go. So basically I'm just going to breed up tons and tons of these weak pandas, and then in hopes of getting a non-weak panda, I need to get 1 non-weak panda, well technically 2 non-weak pandas that'll have a different face and they won't be all sniffly and crying. Because if I get a non-weak panda from these weak pandas, then wait, what? Is that one not a weak panda? But you're a special one. You're literally what I need. I must have moved him up and I didn't even realize it. Oh my gosh, this is literally what I need. I need you because he doesn't have the weak face. So he's most likely to birth a brown panda because he has that mutation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate him. Oh my gosh, oh my God, why do they jump and they sneeze? So I'm going to separate this one though, and I'm going to put him in his own little area down here. And then when I get another one of those, then I'll just keep breeding them up. Okay, these kids got to go. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. And now that I got that one separated, now all we need is another one of those. And then we swap all these guys out for these ones. And then I will have the highest odds of getting a brown panda. Technically though, these guys can breed a brown panda right now. Like all of these right now have a chance. It's very low, but there's a chance. This munching is going to make me go crazy. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, finally we got ourselves a regular panda. Well, it's not regular. He has like the specific gene pool that'll be able to make the brown panda, but we got another one that has a regular face. Now I don't know what his other traits are or whatever, but he's what we need. And then these rest of these pandas, I'm sorry guys, consider this natural selection. And now I need to take this guy over here with this one that's just like him, and I need to get him to grow up a little faster, because then now this will be the new gene pool that I'm going to be breeding, and it's very likely, well, more likely, much more likely to get a brown panda out of these two, except I'm literally going to, like I said, turn all of these guys into these ones down here. Oh, there we go. He already grew up. So then now you guys do the deed. We get more. Oh, that's right. You guys need bamboo next to you. Yeah, so now we got another one. And now that we got a handful of the mutated gene pool babies, it's time to take them up to the farm so that then we begin the exact same process, but with the new pandas. And this will lead to a brown panda eventually. If not, I cry. Okay, update guys. The pain and misery is finally coming to an end. We finally have our brown panda. I'm gonna make him grow up by force feeding him. I want to see him fully grown. I need more bamboo. This actually made it significantly faster than I thought it would, I'll be honest. Still honestly took forever, and it was still painful. I feel like this thing's gonna be like my pride and joy. I already love the panda a lot. Like, it's already like one of my favorite mobs. And the fact that now we got the brown panda. Oh, he's already grown up. There we go. Look at this guy. He's magnificent. And now all I gotta do is take him home, but I gotta protect him from the outside world. Okay, we are officially done here. Let's get going, champ. You'll leave your friend behind. We don't need him. Gotta figure out what the best method is to getting home. It's kind of far, and traveling with a very expensive rare species like this is nerve-wracking. There we go. I'm gonna hit the dusty trail, travel via the waterways, and hope that it connects to the ocean, because I know home is that way. Look at us go, Mr. Brown Panda. We're flying now. We'll be home in no time. And now that we got the brown panda all the way home, what I want to do is, while I decorate his brand new home, I want him to come hang out with our other panda that's at the zoo, because I believe there's a 50-50 chance now that we'll get another brown panda because he has the brown panda gene. Get down here. Come on. If that's the case, I'm trying to ensure that we have brown pandas in this world. So now let's see. Let's test this theory. Brown panda? Question mark? I'll come back. I'm going to decorate your new home. What I plan on doing is essentially making it a little bit like a jungle biome, but the jungle biome kind of has different biomes in it. Like, it's got the bamboo forest. It's got kind of like the mixed one or whatever. Let's just throw this together real quick. There we go. Now we got our nice little panda sanctuary, where it's going to be, you know, the bamboo forest over here. It's supposed to kind of symbolize the modified jungle. You got a little handsome tree, you know. Now it's time to grab our brown panda. Unless you guys are ready to try for round two, maybe we get another brown panda. Maybe, okay, maybe it's just not possible. Maybe it's not happening. Anyways, all right, Mr. Panda, it is time to enjoy your brand new home, which I'm going to put you in the boat just in case, because I don't want you to take fall damage. But there you go. Enjoy your new home. I'll come in and check on you every so often. Hands down my favorite mob right now, though. I will say that. Out of the entire game and all the mobs that we've ever collected, definitely my favorite. Also because it was an insane headache to get. Which actually reminds me, we gotta name him. And I'm naming him Headache, because you gave me a headache. Now, for the next mob that we're gonna get is gonna be much easier, because that was painful trying to get the brown panda. However, to get the next mob, first I must go to the end, because in the end we got ourselves our Enderman farm, which the Enderman farm obviously has a ton of ender pearls that we're gonna need for this. So thank you. No, that's a little too much though. I don't want that many. But we're gonna need a bunch of ender pearls, because we gotta spawn an endermite, because endermites are technically really rare mobs. They only spawn from ender pearls, and they have a low chance of spawning every time you use an ender pearl. I also realized I'm gonna need some endstone for decorating his house. And now I'm definitely gonna be decorating the endermite chamber first before I spawn him, because yeah, that would really suck. Those things are just so aggro, and they won't leave you alone the second you spawn them. I also have to be very careful, because if I spawn an endermite and there's an enderman nearby, he's just gonna clap up my endermite, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to keep him safe while he's down here. So what I figured is, right here in the middle, I would create kind of like a little mini chamber like this. Well, probably a little bit more centered, so that then we can be able to put him inside. Oh, wait a second. This isn't just any old rain. This is a thunderstorm, which is super important, because some of the rare mobs you can only get during a thunderstorm, much like the skelly bone over there. And it's also, oh my gosh, scared the crap out of me. One of them being a brown mushroom, because much like the brown panda, there's also a brown mushroom, which you got to be able to use channeling. Hello? What are you doing in here? No, my mushroom. I need them at full health. Okay, one of them should be fine. But with channeling, you can get a mushroom struck by lightning, and when it gets struck by lightning, it'll turn into a brown mushroom. Now I just hope it works. No, they're burning. No. we're heading over to the mushroom biome ASAP. Oh, but I need a charged creeper. There's got to be a creeper over here. Yes, there is. Perfect. There's a creeper right here too. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him a name tag first, then I'm gonna charge him. Because if I give him a name tag first, then he's less likely to blow up in my face. Kind of plain and simple. Come on. I named him Charge, by the way. I figured Charge would be a good name for him. Okay, now I just need him to get down in this hole, which I will just help him a little bit. No, he's taking too much damage. If I hit him with this, it's gonna kill him, I think. I don't have that much time, so I gotta do it anyways. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it all over again. Okay, screw it. We're doing mushroom. We're doing mushrooms. I'm panicking because at least this way, if I just turn a bunch of mushrooms into brown mushrooms, then we'll be fine. So bada bing. Oh, it didn't channel. Oh, and okay, I thought I lost that. There we go. We got one brown mushroom right here and two brown mushroom. Oh, never mind. And there we go. And dude, they keep getting cooked. Why does this keep happening? Okay, we got a school of them right here. Oh, there we go. Now we got like 3 or 4 of them. We got a lot of them. Whoa, that sound is crazy. I never realized that. Okay, we got plenty of brown mushrooms. All I got to do is move up. Back to the creeper. I want it to be a creeper that we get at home because last thing I want to do is move a supercharged creep. So now all we need to do is find another creeper nearby. Why couldn't there be a creeper in that hole? Actually, is there any creepers in these holes? Nope. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got a creeper not too far away. On over, champ. Oh, dang it. I forgot about the name tag. Now, this time I have a different method of how I'm going to do this. So we named him Charge. We're going to drop a water bucket right there. He's not going to fall into that water bucket, but I'm going to push him into it and I'm going to hit him with lightning. And there we go. The water is not going out. Oh! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I poured water in there so that I could get rid of the fire, which it worked. But now also my my Triton's in there, which is not good because our charge is in there and he's hanging out with it. However, that it doesn't matter. I don't need lightning anymore, right? I mean, I could just get another one another day. Now we could go to sleep and get rid of the thunderstorm. And yeah, obviously I'd love to decorate the creeper's new home, but yeah, we all know that's not happening. I ain't going down in there. Now with the supercharged creeper while we're doing a no totem run in Minecraft hardcore. Come on now. But back to the mushroom. All we gotta do is wrangle these guys up. Try to take as many as possible so that there's less room for error or more room for error. Yeah, more room. I need more room. And I'm just gonna tower all the way up and begin flying with our mushrooms. Oh no, I'm only seeing 2 leads behind. Oh, and there they go. I was gonna say I definitely lost some mushrooms. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just wrangle one of them into a boat, and then I need to grab the leads. And then one of them's left way behind. That much I know. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he'll be fine. All right, mushrooms. Now I need you guys to kind of just hang out. You know, here I want to make sure you guys don't run away. Craft up a fence and just gonna tie you guys up to it because I still got to decorate their little pen thing. But also I was working on the endermite. So back to the endermite. What I want to do is create a couple little pillars. There we go. Now it feels like a nice little miniature end in here. Now I've also got his name tag ready, so now all we need to do is spawn in the endermite, which I think there's like a 5% or is it 0.5? I don't know. There's a 5 in the percentage of him spawning when using one of these. The hardest part is definitely going to be getting him in this hole. You know, here, maybe we make this 2 blocks tall, actually. That might be even better. Oh, there we go. And we got our little endermite friend, who I'm going to try to get to follow me and try to hit him into a hole. Come on. Yep, there we go. Now I'm going to name him P-Brain because he fell for this and he is a P-Brain. Also, look how small he is. Like, come on. He definitely has a P for a brain. You enjoy your new home, all right, champ? And with that endermite out of the way, now it's time to decorate the mushroom biome. And there we go. Here's our incredibly simple mushroom biome. I made it like a little island with water all the way around it because I feel like literally every time it's always an island. Now all we got to do is just move them in and also give them their name tags, which I'm going to name this one Moo and I'm going to name this one Shroom. Yeah, I had a good chance to put like and subscribe as their name, but hey, I just figured you already liked and subscribed. I just didn't need to tell you, right? Like, come on now. Anyways, next mobberino, which the next mob that we're after is going to be a goat, but not any old goat. It's going to be a screaming goat because I guess there's like a really low % chance of it spawning. I feel like I've found screaming goats kind of often. However, the Google says that they're kind of rare, so we will be after those. And I mean, I'm literally just going to fly around until I find a goat, much like this, and I'm going to listen listen to him or not listen to him. And you didn't scream, so I assume you're not gonna scream. All right, thank you. Actually, while I'm here, I'll collect some resources for building up the pen. On another crowd of goats. So far, no screamers. At least these guys are fairly common. It's just kind of hard to spot them on the white snow. Ooh, while flying around, we actually found ourselves a snowy tundra, snowy taiga. I mean, this is the taiga, but like this is like plains, right? And this is just like a beach. And this is kind of important because there's one mob that is going on this list that you could only get in this biome, and that's what makes it rare. And that is the winter fox. You could only get it out of a snowy biome, which snowy biomes make up such a small amount of the entire Minecraft world, and that would technically classify this as a rare mob. Except this is like snowy beach though, and not like snowy plains. Obviously it's no screaming goat, but if we come across a little winter fox, obviously I'll take him. Oh, and there we go. Actually literally flying up. Oh, hold on, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, no, it's just fighting chickens. For a second I thought it was gonna be like a wolf or something. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Where'd you go? There we go. Got one. And yeah, I'm not worried about taking that baby. Hold on. We'll take this guy back real quick. Never mind. The lead broke and I'm depressed. There we go. We wrangled him up again. I don't know where my other lead broke. And now we only have one lead. Oh yeah, because the stupid fox normally eats the leads. I forgot about that. Okay, wait, I need to, isn't there like berries or something over here? Because don't foxes just love berries, so then they'll just follow me if I have berries in my hand? There we go. Now it's smooth sailing. Gotta throw him in a boat and sail him all the way to his new home. All right, my little Frosty, I'm gonna need you to wait right there for just a moment while I make you your brand new home. There we go. Now that should work. It's nice and snowy and icy, just the way he's gonna like it. I just need to grab this lead and then grab him. Grab this lead, then grab him. Grab it. Easy peasy. I think he actually likes me now. I'll be honest. He's not really running away from me very much. It's not because I'm yanking him by a leash. And down you go, because you should not be up here. Come on, get down here. Down here. There we go. You shouldn't be able to get out. Now back on the hunt for the screaming goat. Man, why don't these things just scream, please? I feel like I've seen 1,000 different goats and I'm not getting a screaming one. I wish there was a way to like visually be able to tell, you know? This one, wait, what? He has one horn. Are you a screamer? Because that one has 2 horns. This one has 1. Is that like an age thing or something like that? I never even knew that goats could have different types of horns and stuff. I mean, I know that you can find them in the raid towers. Maybe if I hit them, they'll just start screaming. Wait, what the heck? Let's go. Oh, that's a screaming goat. Okay, yeah, no, that's for sure a screaming goat. For a second there, because it made a noise, made a weird different noise when I hit it, and then now it's just screaming. Yeah, no, this is, yeah, I don't know why this mob had to take so much extra time, but it did. And now I gotta fly it all the way home. All right, Mr. Goat, you're coming with me. Yeah, I know you don't want to, but it is what it is. Stupid noise. I'm gonna have to tower up really high because we have to fly really far, and there's no water in between us. So please don't die on this adventure. I'm Mr. Goat. Welcome. Oh, no, stupid lead. Yeah, look how excited he is. He's screaming already. And now I need to build up his little chamber thing, which I figured we'll put right here. And it's pretty much just going to be like the winter fox one. Just a bunch of snow and a little bit of ice. And honestly, that's it. That's all he's getting. Because you ended up being a pain. I completely forgot that they jump also. But either way, gonna give you a name. Your name's gonna be Now I also need to put him in his pen. And I guess I gotta put a roof on his because he's just gonna jump out, right? Goats could jump up to like 7 blocks. All right, champ, don't go anywhere yet. I need to get some glass. No! Oh my gosh, I'm putting windows on, brother. Get back in there. And there we go. So now he's not going anywhere. And you know what? Actually, I want to add some like glass handrails all the way around each one of these. I think it'll look pretty snazzy instead of doing like fences or walls, so that way you can still see inside. There we go. Now that looks much better. However, we still have 1 empty spot, and this spot is going to be for a very special mob, and that mob being the blue axolotl, which is also one of those incredibly rare low percent chances, just like the panda. But there are farming methods. Like I actually developed my own farming method when when the blue axolotl first came out, and I did a video ages ago on my OG first hardcore world. All we need to do is scoop up some axolotls and take them out to a warm ocean where there will be plenty of tropical fish, since that's what you need to be able to even breed them. And essentially what I want to do is create kind of like a little box like this, where I can then close it off, and I can be able to put my axolotls in here and they're not going to be able to escape. And I essentially just repeat that exact same thing all the way around it, because now what I could do is give these axolotls some fishies. They'll have a baby, and then I take the baby and put it in the next pod, and basically just do that exact same thing over and over. And it's an ever expanding farm with higher and higher odds every single time, because I'm going to keep breeding more and more axolotls. So this farm is basically going to never stop until I get a blue axolotl.
Day 2.
So the farm is officially coming along. We're breeding up tons of baby axolotls. I'm literally just going down the row. I breed them, I pick them up, I move them to the next zone. But we're already getting into a lot of axolotls. This thing like accelerates really, really fast. It like, wait a second. Wait a second. Is that we got a baby axolotl this early? Whoa, dude, I'm like shaking right now. That's so, whew. So it's like 1 in 1,200 chance or something like that. Like last time I did this farm, I did like close to 800 or something like that. It was a lot of axolotls. This is like 100. To get it this early is insane. That's actually crazy. I mean, if there's literally any of the rare mobs to get like ASAP, unlike the brown panda and unlike the screaming goat, I mean, I'll take the blue axolotl and getting that one quick. Well, it looks like a job well done. I could just leave these ones out in the ocean. Actually, I lied. I need to pick some of these guys up, because I want to be able to breed more blue axolotls, because once you have one, you have an infinite supply. Much like the brown panda, I'd like to get another one just in case if anything happens. Regardless though, now it's time to head home. And now that we're home, it's time to begin renovating our blue axolotl's brand new home. Obviously, he needs to be in a warm ocean where he can be able to get scrumptious fish, even though it's a man-made warm ocean. So the floor is definitely going to be sand. And then now I need to flood the chamber. So I'm going to create a little bit of a floor real quick and cover it with water, and then destroy the floor. So that way we have even water pretty much all the way around this thing. And now we can get to decorating. And now our baby blue axolotl can enjoy his brand new fish tank along with some friends, because like I said, once he grows up, we're gonna definitely get more of him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick him up for now. I'm worried about him despawning without a name tag, and I don't want to give him a name tag yet, because I want you guys to comment down below some names, some ideas. Most like comment, again, just like the Bony Boy, will end up being the name for the blue axolotl. How about we do that? Also, comment down below. What's something that this thing is missing? What is, because like I feel like there's probably more rare mobs that have like really low odds of spawning or something like that. But you know, I'm just going based off like Google and, you know, my personal interest and everything. Regardless though, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that like button for me, hit subscribe, join the PaulGG army, and I will see you guys in the next one.